Hello, my name is John Mariani, and this is my carbon footprint project for Chemistry 1405. The carbon footprint project we'll be discussing our waste footprint regarding trash and food products. A little background on this. Carbon is released from the excess decaying of food waste and the use of incinerators to burn the trash in landfills. This includes normal trash from your house and also food we throw away. Up to 10% of all food harvested is wasted. How much carbon is released? In 2010, the US is responsible for 1.5 gigatons of carbon which was released from landfills itself. Globally, carbon released accounted for 3.3 gigatons. Now this is just including waste. What are the effects on climate and ecosystems? The increased pollution and greenhouse gas emissions from all this affect our atmosphere. Potential to increase the overall Earth's temperature. That's always a big deal. You hear about that. And overall, every ecosystem is affected. Why should we care? Well, we live on this planet, and it's our responsibility for its well-being even after we leave. It's our duty to leave this world better than we found it. I'm sure we've all heard that before. Not to mention, one of the biggest things is the air we breathe. Without that, if it's dirty, we wind up hurting ourselves more than anything. Plan of action. What can we do? Well, some things are we can grow our own food, recycle efficiently, carry reusable water bottles instead of buying plastic bottles all the time, compost wasted food if you have that. It's a really good way of getting rid of the food, plus good for the soil. You can also use cloth or canvas grocery bags instead of having to get plastic and paper bags all the time. Personally, one of the biggest things I know I can do is I can start cooking at home more and cut back on eating out. I know that's something that I find myself doing, especially in school. The reduction of carbon nationally across the board, we can increase the proficiency of growing, harvesting, and storing crops, recycle all appropriate materials, and we can reduce the amount of time that we dine out. Believe it or not, that is a big contributor. Reduction of carbon continued. Recycling, just for example, recycling a single aluminum can will save over 95% of the energy used to produce the same can from new products. If you can believe that, one can. Not only that, growing larger trees, or planting trees in general, will be more effectively remove CO2 from the atmosphere and reduce greenhouse gases. Because we all know that trees take the CO2 and produce oxygen, which we desperately need. And in conclusion, biggest thing is everyone leaves a carbon footprint, and it's up to us to ensure that we do not trample and destroy God's green earth. Do your part and be mindful of what you were given. There are others who will inherit this mess we leave behind if we're not careful. In the end, it's up to us. These are the references I used. Thank you very much.